That is like typical what we regard as its so-called hardening training. So hardening training, which means all the areas that are vulnerable on your body, there are ways to develop it that at least they are not so easily to be penetrated.
Right, not as weak anymore.
Not as weak anymore. Of course, it all has a certain limit, but the limits can be quite high. Yeah.
What are the places in the body that are most vulnerable that you train to harden and strengthen?
I think as a martial artist, especially all of the areas of your limbs that normally have the first contact with your counterpart.
The shin.
Which means it's the forearm below, the forearm on top. It's, in our case, it's the wrist.
And that wrist is, look at your wrist. If you bend it, man, look at that. That's hardened, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the forearms, it's the elbows. Sometimes it's for the shoulder. Then it's the knees, of course, it's the shin bones, and it is the chest. But this is not to give, it is for you to take, because sometimes people punch still on the chest, so okay.
So how do you harden all these places?